Europe is presented as a continent of peace, law, and democratic values. But beneath this calm surface lies a hidden structure of power, a structure built on fear, secrecy, and controlled violence. After World War II, Europe was fragile and exhausted. The United States feared one outcome above all others: the political rise of communism across Western Europe. To prevent this, the CIA was granted extraordinary authority. Covert operations replaced democratic processes. Secrecy became policy. At the center stood Allen Dulles, director of the CIA. He believed elections could be manipulated, delayed, or destroyed if American strategic dominance was threatened. Working under Dulles was Frank Wisner, head of covert operations. Wisner designed psychological warfare across Europe, where fear itself became a weapon.
We have to respond now.
The coordinates are set, General.
Strike here.
NATO publicly claimed to defend Europe. Privately, it coordinated secret operations beyond public oversight. Military alliances turned into political instruments.
The eastern sector is deteriorating rapidly. The red lines indicate a full mobilization.
Through NATO's clandestine planning committee, hidden stay-behind armies were organized across Europe. They answered to intelligence chiefs, not to citizens.
The timeline has accelerated significantly.
This changes everything. What is the exposure risk for the operatives?
These forces trained in secrecy, stored weapons underground, and operated outside democratic control. Their existence was denied for decades. Italy became the primary testing ground. Its strong communist movement terrified Washington, and fear demanded action. The CIA worked directly with Italian military intelligence. Agencies were renamed, but the mission remained the same: control political outcomes through instability. General Giovanni De Lorenzo believed fear could protect democracy. In reality, terror was used to discipline the population. Stability was manufactured through chaos. This method became known as the strategy of tension. Create violence. Blame political enemies. Push society toward authoritarian control. Bombs began exploding in public spaces. Civilians were the primary victims. The message was clear: fear works.
Is anyone else still inside?
Each attack was blamed on left-wing groups. The media repeated official narratives. Truth was deliberately buried. Licio Gelli operated in the shadows. Through the secret P2 Lodge, he connected intelligence agencies, politicians, banks, and media. Italy no longer functioned as a democracy. It became a managed system. Power ruled without accountability.
The senator is exposed. We can't afford any leaks.
The data is incomplete. We need the rest.
Here. This folder contains everything you need.
Keep moving, don't stop!
August 2nd, 1980. Bologna Railway Station.
Get to the exit!
One of the deadliest attacks in European history. 85 civilians were killed instantly. Hundreds were wounded. The nation was traumatized. Investigations later revealed links between neo-fascist groups and intelligence handlers, but accountability never followed.
The prosecution has failed to meet the burden of proof. The video evidence presented does not align with the witness testimony.
In Belgium, the Brabant killers massacred families in supermarkets. The cases were never solved. The silence was deliberate. Across Europe, hidden weapon caches were discovered years later. Governments claimed ignorance. The networks were real. In Greece, stay-behind forces supported military dictatorship. Democracy was suspended. Western silence was absolute. Italian newspapers began exposing the operation. Journalists followed the evidence. The story could no longer be contained. International media reacted with shock. Questions reached NATO headquarters. Denials replaced answers. In 1990, Prime Minister Giulio Andreotti spoke publicly. Operation Gladio was real. The denial ended.
Questa manovra finanziaria è inaccettabile. Chiediamo più sostegno.
Onorevole, si attenga ai tempi. È aperta la votazione.
No CIA director stood trial. No NATO general was punished. Justice never arrived. Operation Gladio was officially dismantled. But power does not abandon its methods. It only perfects them.